The people's make for me like animal.
یه بار دیگه ضربه کورنر زده میشه، ویدال و گل. حالا استقلال به بازی برمیگرده توسط لئوناردو پادوانی. لئوناردو پادوانی.
For these days is the most difficult day in my life, you know.
Do you forgive them?
No.
What is your expectation from the club after, I think, after less than 10 years, 7 and 8 years from the injury that happened for you? What's your expectation from the استقلال club, Estaqlal's fans and the players and your friends?
From helping me, I cannot have idea because they did not for me. But for the club, I tell some things in Estaqlal because Estaqlal is the big team. It's the from government. It's not from the company, you know. It's not from the bus. It's very difficult in football because Estaqlal have a beautiful story. Before, many years ago, the Estaqlal get champion in the AFC Champions League. But the time now, the moment time now, Estaqlal cannot do anything, my friend. I cannot see every game, but I follow Estaqlal in the media, in the website, in the Instagram, like this. How's possible, my friend? The clubs have good season if you change 3-4 coaches in the short time.
Yeah,
no,
I don't know
it's
why.
very yes.
I
It's
will
very
talk
difficult.
about this season, okay? And I'm just now ask about your treatment, bro. About that happened. Do you have any message to the Estaqlal fans? Do you have any requests from them, from the managers? You know, Estaqlal is the owner of the Estaqlal is Khalija Fars Holding, okay? Right now, in last year. From the last year until now, do you have any requests from them because you were their player and you lost everything? Okay, you lost health in the match. Do you have any message to them?
No, just the fans call me every time when
Are you upset from the manager? I think in your eyes I can read.
Yeah, the manager. No, my friend. The manager from Estaqlal cannot do everything. They just promise, but they cannot help it. Nothing.
Did you forgive them
No.
in the future? No.
I don't know, my friend, because this
Depend.
is yes, this is depend, no? Depend the many situation. I like, but until now, no.
Until now, no. And okay, let's ask now your request from the Estaqlal's manager right now.
It's difficult to say it, man, because
So this is your right, you can say.
yeah, my opinion is if the manager separation, no, the player and the people. For example, not Padovani football player. This Padovani the people. They give one very difficult injury. They change your life. They change everything. But it need, I think, not for just for the clubs. No, I make for different because I think maybe for the next contract, for example, in the foreign players or the Iranian players, need to put for the insurance in the contract, no? Because if you have insurance, you can receive this money and you can help your life, because the treatment of injury is very, very difficult, my friend. Every day you can make for the physiotherapy. You can use the, I don't know the name, maybe I think for the sound, you can pass in your urine. Everything's changing in your body, no? If the clubs help me, my friend, it's the best, but I try every day. I have one dream in my life.
Bro, are you keep in touch with Mr. Armin Sorabian? Because he said I can pay all the money for treatment of the Padawani. Do you are you keep in touch with Mr. Armin or no?
Yes, I tell before, my accident in that time, for Armin is the situation of the game, you know. But after that is the problem, because they put me not very well in the go to the hospital like this. But Amin tell me, I said no, Amin, you can help me, okay, but not it is not obligation for you. The obligation is for the club. But the clubs need to help me. The FIFA, I think, help me. You must, okay, if you help me, okay, I tell you something, thank you very well, but I continue not to do.
Bro, I wanna ask you about the Fulat, you know, because Fulat was the first team that you joined, and I was in the last year. All the history is in it. Okay, what do you think about Fulat? Last season they were very bad, and in the last moment with the goal from Mesasana Ansari, they could stay in the league, okay? And in this season with Mr. Yahya Gol Mohammadi, they are very good and in the fourth of the table, okay? Fourth of the table. What do you think about Fulat?
Oh, Fulat is in Iran is the top club, because they have everything they have.
Top
they
club
have
or
news.
second after Sepahan?
Not for example, not for the famous clubs, no? Not for the famous. It's different, for example, famous is Pers-Police, Estela, Tractor, Sepahan, like this, they famous club because they play Champions League like this. But for the organized is the most top team in league in Iran. Because they have
services to the players and the
yes, everything they have. They have pitch for the training, they have a stadium, they have money, they have everything. But they have one thing key, because the players cannot go to the Kyrgyzstan, because this Kyrgyzstan is very hot, no? The players, yes, I know this, because the players cannot go there. But I said the peoples in Kyrgyzstan, they love football, man. They love football. When you are there, when they play for the AFC Champions League there, every game the stadium is full.
Yeah,
full
against Al Sadd and another team.
This my memory for therefore is fantastic. But they have this problem, no? Because the city is very hot, the players cannot go there. But if they change for this mentality of the players, for example, for this season, the big clubs, the big coach goes there. They bring good players, you know. The season is good there. But if you not bring good players, I think maybe the players want more money to go there, no? Yeah. If they pay more money, they go there. Yeah, but it is not. Yes, but it is not. For example, it's not. for my opinion, it's not bad for the city, no, because if you play football, you must need to go for the money, the first, because your life is you can play football. And another for the situation, organization, pool, money like this, no. But for me, Fulham is the most top team in the Premier. Have some problem because I get injury in the game with the t-shirt of Stella. The people's make for me like animal, no? For example, you use, after that you shooting, you put out. But I think for me is different because I get one injury, very, 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 very difficult injury. I don't know if you have in the world like me. I sharing the internet, but I can find one player that have injury like me before. But after that, when I arrive after the seizure and after the start for my physiotherapy in Tehran, many people from Estela go to the
hospital,
physio, the hospital.
Clinic, yeah.
Yes, give me many promise. Said, oh, Padu, you are very good player. You are guy very well. You are, man. Said me two good news, for example, but they did not for me. It's my problem with these people. I think maybe they looking for different, and players and the people, because now I live in one winter. It's very, very difficult. The life is now. The situation for my life is changing. For example, before I play football, I was 100%. Now for my life, my continue is, for example, 20% of my life. But they didn't nothing for me. Just say to her, okay, Rodafis. It is very, very, very bad situation. Yes, I tell you before, my accident in that time. For me, is the situation of the game, But after that is the problem because they put me not very well in the go to the hospital like this. But tell me, I said no, you can help me, okay, but not it is not obligation for you. The obligation is for the club. But the clubs need to help me. The FIFA, I think, help me. You must, okay, if you help me, okay, I tell you something, thank you very well. But I continue with him. Yeah, the manager, no, my friend. The manager from Stella cannot do everything. They just promise, but they cannot help it. Nothing.
Did you forgive them?
No.
In the future? No.
I don't know, my friend, because this
Depend.
this is depend, Depend the many situation. I like, but until now, no.
Until now, no. And okay, let's ask now your request from the Estaqlal's manager right now.
It's difficult to say it, man, because
No, this is your right, you can say.
yeah, my opinion is if the manager separation, the player and the people. For example, not Padovani football player. This Padovani the people. For the younger, you cannot get your eye again. For football, for football, he can play again. But I don't know. But his life is continue. His work, his his everything.
Yes.
For my injuries,
Yes.
it's very, very dangerous. The other one.
Yes.
I think the clubs need to help the players. The FIFA for the FIFA need to pushing for the clubs, no, to help the players that get you very, very hard you injury like me. But the FIFA and the clubs cannot do anything for the players, no. For these days is the most difficult day in my life, no, because I was in Ahvos and I start my job, my football in Iran in Fulad, and
Yes.
finish my
your
football
last match was
in
in Ahvos.
Ahvos. Yes,
Yeah.
I start and finish in Ahvos.
Yeah.
Stellaris continue every year, but the peoples that was in Ahvos, in Stellar, I started to swimming pool, and I have one dream in my life. I can go to the Paralympic. I don't know for the next Paralympic or another one, but I try to do my best to go there.
Okay, and last year we heard that you qualified to the Paralympic Paris 2024, and that was not true. But what's your idea about that?
Yes, because swimming pool is very, very, very hard, you know, because it's too different than football. Football, you play your legs. In the swimming pool, I can play just for my hands. It's very, very difficult. You need to try more. But I stay for this way. I sure I can go there one time. First, I can thank you for your invite me today for the talk for about everything. Sorry for the Iranian people. I want try to passion, but I lost most words. No, I hope one day I can come back to Iran for the future and see one game against in Azadi Stadium or in Ahvaz that I was there and finish my care. And I have chance. If I come back one day for Iran, I can go to another stadium in Ahvaz and Azadi Stadium can see for one game. And the fans continue to send me the message because when I learning for the message, my body, my life make up for the continue every day. Thank you for you and the fans of Iran.
Thank you. And change the coach in this season in استقلال was helpful or no? Mr. Nekunam start the season, and after that Mr. Sohrab Bakhtiarizadeh and Musimane, and again Sohrab, and now Mojtaba Jabari is the head coach. What do you think about that coach? Which one is better, and why they change after one or two? And I'm sorry I didn't mention to the Mr. Bojovic.
Yes, I don't know because I now I am in Brazil. I cannot see every day in the training, no, because you can make one opinion if you see every day the game is in the training, no, the training, the games, and the another situation. But it's not normal, my friend. You change after 5-6 game you lost like this, no. This name is just I played with Jabari.
Yeah.
Mujtaba. He can, yes, and the last season he can play with me in Stella. For me, he can help me all the time. Until now, he can ask me.
Is he serious in the private situation or no? Like for example, Mixon and the conference, he is always serious and sometimes angry.
Me or
Mojtaba.
Jabari?
Mojtaba.
No, because the football is different, man. Is football because he was in big team now. No, he must need to pushing everything. No, but out of football, his guy is fantastic, man. His guy is fantastic. He is very serious. He have gentleman, his guy. But when arrive in football, my friend, the most you need must change, because not just football. You need to looking for football. You need to look for eating. You need for travel, everything. The most my friend is like it all the time, you know. But Mustafa is fantastic guy. I hope he can stay for the next season, and they bring the staff very well for him, because they need to support, and the big players come to him, and he make it for the good season for the next season.
As you know, in the Champions League elite, in Asia, استقلال qualified to the knockout stage, okay, and they lost the match against Cristiano Ronaldo and the other players of the Al Nassr. What do you think about that happened? And you think استقلال in the future can be in the, for example, first stage and in the final stage of the ACL elite, or no, because of the Al Hilal with the great stars and Al Nassr and Al Ahli and other teams?
Bro, for now maybe very difficult, because the Saudi Arabia now, they put a lot of the money, they bring for the big names of the players. There he can play with 7 foreign players in the league, start for the teams with 7 players in the league. How can you play against Cristiano Ronaldo, Mané, I don't know, for defender from Spanish, for England, for Iran, for the team, not for the Estela. I think for another teams in Iran, the situation maybe go for play. Yeah, maybe go for the play for the station, but for the qualify for another stage, I think is
in the Champions League too.
Yes, man.
Also in Champions League too is difficult.
Yes.
Okay. And
because for example, Saudi Arabia, Emirates, Qatar, for example, Japan, Korea, China, they put a lot of money. Australian, yes, very very difficult now for play for these big teams in there. For example, now Al Ahly is the final, no? And maybe today Al Nassr can go to final for the AFC Champions League.
With Al Ahly.
How much they pay for this season for the players? I think maybe $1 billion they can pay.
Yeah.
Estela maybe 10 million, $10,000 for the players. No, it's like this, no?
The fans always said Farhad Majidi shall come back to Estaqlal, and he could win the cup in our Iran Premier League without lost.
Because first team, he's
very famous and very popular in
yes. He's the star of the team, have 2 or 3 peoples in Iran that they have same situation for this guy that the coach, the first one, Nasaji is the first one, I think, for the fans in heart of the fans in Stella. After that is Majidi, because he's making everything there, and he gets champion. His name all the season, start the season, his name is the first of the passion of the play, the Estela fans.
Yes. And what is your suggest for Estela in the next season?
Bro, my opinion about football is the football you must need for the like a tower, no? You must tower the middle and the last.
Every floor.
The floor. Yes, the floors. For the manager, you must need to good manager, not for the manager that just sign for the contract. No, the men that understand about for football, understand about for the situation, they bring for the coach, they bring for the players, the staff of the manager.
Understand the players, understand the situation, condition. and
Yes,
all-
everything
yeah.
is the first. Second is the coach. No, the coach must have good idea about for football. They have good experience in football because Estela is a big team, not a small team. It's the same situation when you play in the small team and you play in the big team. After that, the good players. If you don't have good players, my friend, you cannot.
Bro, استقلال had its roast season in this year. Do you follow the team or no?
Just in social media.
In the social media,
Yes.
okay? And
the newspaper.
What's your opinion about the استقلال in this season with the I think 4 or 5 coach?
Yes, man. It's difficult to make a good team if you change 4 coaches, 5 coaches in the season, no? But it's not problem for the players, no, because it's the problem is the manager. The manager that show you the coach, you know, define the coach. When you find one coach, you must need to him everything, you know, because every coach have one idea about football. They want to play for the system 4-4-3-3, 3-5-2, or 4-4-2. I don't know. But the one coach starting for the season, after 3 games they lost, they change. Another coach coming, they said, oh, these players I don't want, another player I don't want, they change. The system of the team, they change again. And this is very difficult because Estela is a big team, you know, have good most pressure in another teams. The situation of the game is, the rule is, everything they change. But I tell you, the most problem for this season is Stella is the manager that the choice for the coach. It is the most problem in the club now.
You think what is the main reason?
Who?
What is the main reason for this bad condition?
Yes, man. I think maybe the season finished fast. they put one tick for this season, and for the next season they want to try for the coach. But I saw in social media they want a big name. Né? The Stellar wants a big name for the next season, but they have one problem. The big names cannot go to Iran. It's the difficult for this situation, for money and the big coach and the staff and the country and everything they need to find for this situation. Because if you said, for example, in Iran, I start in Iran the season 2012, 13 years ago. I tell you, what is the big coach comes to Iran? Tell me one name, the big coach. For example, the coach that work in the Premier League, the Spanish League, the Italian League. Just one. In 13 years, just one. But how many months they stay in Iran?
I think around 3 or 4
Maximum.
months.
Yes, 4 months.
4 months, yeah.
What happened? He go
Because of the money.
You know?
Yes.
Iran in Iran is the very problem in football. Iran is the money. Because, for example, if you ask some players, some coaches, they say, "Oh, because I'm agent in Brazil, and I find the players to talk about
you.
Iran." Yes, now.
Right now. Very good.
Yes, I start for this job now.
But
But-
you are
and-
rich right now.
No, man, no, because I start now. I cannot do one player or one coach now
You're
for this
initial,
season.
right?
Yeah, for the next season, I inshallah,
Inshallah.
yeah. But for example, when you ask one coach, one big coach, or for one big name of the players, and you tell you about Iran, they said no, Iran, no, Iran is the problem, Iran is the country, is danger, heavy arm, bomb, like this. I said no, man. Iran is the beautiful country. The peoples love football. The peoples love the foreign players and come to Iran. But after that, many players talk about, for example, you have friends in another country, no? For example, if you have one invite to work in Brazil, you can ask, for example, 3, 4, 5 people. Say, oh, how is in Brazil
How is
now?
Brazil? Yeah.
The life like this, no? The play is the same. The voice of football is the same. Football you can play not for the language, you can play for the legs, but the language you can ask about for football, about for the life, about for the money. The players or the people that change for the cut for the work, the first thing is the money, not for the life. The life is the second, but the first is the money. When you ask for the money, you say, no, I signed contract, but I receive after 3, 4 months. They said, no, it's not possible. I said, yes, it's the most possible. The problem in Iran is now, is because the players cannot receive per month and the big names cannot go to Iran. It's the
No, Kevin Yamga.
yes.
Kevin Yamga has lost his eye in the training, okay? And he left the team and he is playing in Nasaji right now. That injury, never like your injury, okay?
Yes.
Never like. But that was not good. That was bad. He lost his eye. And what do you think about that happened?
The clubs help him.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's the problem, no? Because if you have your injury, like for example, a knee or hamstring like this, no? Easy. You can stay 3, 4 months out, you come back. For example, my injury, I cannot walk again. For the younger, you cannot get your eye again, you know? For football, he can play again, but I don't know. But his life is continue. His work, his his everything.
Yes.
For my injuries,
Yes.
it's very very dangerous. The other one.
Yes.
I think the clubs need to help the players. No, the FIFA for the FIFA need to pushing for the clubs, no, to help the players that get you very very hard injury like me. But the FIFA and the clubs cannot do anything for the players, no.
Okay. Mr. Pado, do you want to say something about your injury? Because I want to ask you about the استقلال in this season.
About my injury until now, I cannot.
Do you want to say something about the case in the case or no?
Because the case the case in the FIFA now is finished. I lost my case in the
Yes, you
FIFA.
lost.
Yes, but I have one dream of my life. If you said me, Pado, what you want now? Running again, wake up, or your case in the FIFA Open again? I said, I want the my case open again, because if the same situation of another player in the future get injured like me, they have one support, because now never give support.
Can I ask a question? This is a private question, okay? Is everything good for you for spending money for life? Do you have enough money for your treatment? And is everything for you? You can don't answer to me. You know, this is private question.
Yes, the money that I receive in football now I use in my life. No, I use in my treatment. I use my medicaments. I use everything. But I don't know how many years I can use my money. No, because now I cannot have job. I cannot have work. No, just my condition is the money before that I receive in the football. I don't know. Many situation in my life is coming, no? Because maybe I have some.
Okay, congratulations for you for the baby that God gave you.
Yes, my my son is coming now. Have 2 years old now. He's the most.
You suggest him to be a football player or no?
I don't know because he's very.
boy, yes?
Yes, boy. Yeah, he's very young now. No, have 2 years old.
In the
But
future.
if he have, but if he has chance to play football, I said okay. But if no, I said,
And
bro,
your
hey,
wife-
hey,
and
hey,
your wife?
stop. His wife is the same, yes. But I said to him, if you're maybe 12, 13 years old, he play football well, it's okay. If no, I said to go to school and studying and give you another profession in football.
If in the future you get the chance to be to return to the, for example, normal life, okay, for example, in with a special treatment in another country, in, for
Yes.
example, better country for that, you think Estaqlal's fans will help you?
I think yes, because they send me message and that time said, okay, we can help you. You are not walking alone. We are with you. I saw in 2 or 3 countries they start to do the treatment of the spinal cord. You know, I think it's the China, Japan, or another one. I don't know. I tell you, the medicine is very fast. You know, if they have chance to do this treatment for example for me, I go direct now. I said, oh Pado, you can start for this treatment. I say yes, I go. But until now I just
You brother, what are you doing? And is everything fine?
yes, the life is continue, no. The problem continue, but the life is, you cannot stop, you know. Because I have my family, I can help my wife, I can help my son now, and I try every day to make day better than yesterday.
Okay. And we saw in the media and in your Instagram, your private Instagram page, that you are a professional swimmer. Is it true?
Yes. I started to swimming pool, and I have one dream in my life. I can go to the Paralympic. I don't know for this the next Paralympic or another one, but I try to do my best to go there.
Okay. And last year, we hear that you qualified to the Paralympic Paris 2024, and
Yeah.
that was not true. But what's your idea about that?
Yes, because swimming pool is very hard, you know, because it's too different than football. Football, you play your legs. In the swimming pool, I can play just for my hands. It's very difficult. You need to try more. But I stay for this way. I sure I can go there one time.
And what is the difference between swim and football? Which one is better for you? I think football. What?
Yes, this football is better because I start young, children, and I make 10, 20 years in my life. I play football. And in swimming pool, I started 2, 3 days ago, and I need more training, more motivation, everything I need to more.
And do you want to be in the next Paralympic or not in the LA, Los Angeles?
I don't know, man. It is
Do you have
very
a
hard to
chance?
go. Until now, no.
Oh.
Until
Is it
now, no.
possible or no for you?
Yes, everything is possible in the world, but for the swimming pool now, the time that I need to do in the training is make too hard now.
Okay, okay. I'm very happy because life is continue as you mentioned, and you are very very good, and you are working in another field, and this is very good for me and Iranian football fans. And has anyone from the club followed up you or no in the
No,
recent year uh, after your claim to the CAS?
no, no. They don't. They didn't call me. They didn't ask me,
Even a
Padu.
message?
Huh?
Even a message?
Never, nothing.
No players, no managers, only fans.
No, the fans send me the players I played before. Sometimes we have send message in social media like this. But the manager of the Stella that time I was there, nothing.
Bro, as you know, I like you because you were a very good player in Fulad, in استقلال, and I'm so upset for the bad happen that was for you in the match against Fulad. Bro, what do you think about your treatment? Is it possible to return to the normal life or no?
Until now, no.
Until
Until
now.
now, no. No.
But are you?
Because the medicine going very very fast, you know. The same treatment, for example, for cancer, for another one, they have medicament, they have good treatment. But for the spinal cord injury, until now, no have chance
Okay, I
to
have to return you to the normal life. I I this is my request from God, bro, because
yeah.
I like you.